Good morning, everyone, especially to our course professor, Dr. Jasmine B. Misa. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Wilvin D. Lauron, Teacher 1 of Sambulawan Elementary School, San Isidro 1 District. I've been teaching under the umbrella of DepEd for 3 years now. So much for that. For today's session, I am going to discuss on the relationship between sociology and education. And I do remind everyone that this is a recorded presentation. Should you have any questions on my discussion, don't hesitate and you can do it after the presentation. Alright, let's get started. Sociology and education as two branches of knowledge concerned essentially with man and his life. The relationship between sociology and education has always been a subject to debate. Education and sociology are mutually interrelated and interdependent disciplines. They are so closely intertwined and interconnected that their subject matter and method of study are often overlapped to a great extent. All societies have their own ways and meeting this need. Education as a process has come to stay as an effective means of meeting this need. Education does not only transmit the past cultural heritage, it is meant to help in the reconstruction of our modes of living. It may help on developing new social patterns such as health, leisure, vocation, and family life. Reconstruction and adaptation are necessary but of scientific developments, industrialization, and technological advancement. The relationship of education and sociology can be cleared through the following points. Sociology is the science of society, and education is an implicit aspect of any social system. Sociology studies the structure and function of social system, while education is one of the important functions of any social systems. It means that society studies the structure of the system, whereas education serves as an agent to operate that particular system as desired. The prime concern of sociology is to socialize individuals. Education is the means of achieving the goals of sociology. Therefore, there must be education to attain the goal of sociology, that is, the individual's socialization. Education is the laboratory and workshop of sociology. Sociology attempts to ascertain the function performed by the education system, while education adapts the principles of sociology to improve its functioning. This means that sociology imposes goal to make education function for a purpose. In the modern society, sociology generates database which consumed by educational system to realize the goal of social life. This means that there is a design platform for the educational system to follow. Sociology develops the law and principles which are adopted by the educational system for its improvement. Education preserves the social and cultural heritage which is owned by sociology. Society is the prime factor in determining the educational patterns so that socio-cultural needs may be satisfied and continues to grow. According to Emily Durkheim, who first clearly indicated the need for a sociology approach to the study of education, he considered that education is to be something essentially social in character, in origin, and its functions. As a result of theory of education relates more clearly to sociology than any other sciences. Now, let's move on to the educational sociology and the curriculum. According to the educational sociology, curriculum is organized so that it may help in the achievement of social aims. The social progress of the society and the nation depends upon the curriculum in the school and colleges. Due to this reason, the sociologists consider it as essential to organize the curriculum carefully and properly. In the word of eminent educationists, education is not to be confined to the study of the few subjects alone. The curriculum should be chosen on the basis of the problem and the needs of society. But it should pay attention to the real problems and interests of the pupils. Curriculum should be so organized, and its relationship with instructional methods should be effective medium to keep control over society. The curriculum should reflect the basis of cultural values of the society and an agent of transmission of the highest standard or values. The curriculum should be such that it develops an attitude of respect to all vocations. It should develop a sense of dignity of labor among learners. The stress should be on futuristic social change rather than bringing immediate change in individuals' behaviors. The curriculum should be dynamic, flexible, and changing in nature. It should change continuously according to the changing societal objectives. It should be able to develop problem-solving attitude. There should be a provision of social programs for participation in social life. Curriculum should include subjects like music, arts, vocational subject, physical sciences, as well as biological sciences. Alright, now let's proceed to the educational sociology and method of teaching. Educational sociologists advocate the use of project method, socialized techniques, group discussion, and techniques of group dynamics. They also encourage cooperative learning, problem solving, and democratic method of teaching. Sociology gives importance to group method of teaching. Methods which are able to develop democratic attitude among learners. According to sociological point of view, the method of instruction is effective only when the skill and knowledge acquired in the classroom are actually used by the individual. The method of teaching should be stressed on the social behavior outside the class while teaching. The method of teaching should make use of all possible social resources and social operatives to develop individuals' capacity in the society. The social power currents in the society should be used in teaching system for increasing the social co-relationship. Sociologists suggest that teaching should be done through cultural and social programs. In teaching, teachers will develop problem-solving and constructive thinking skills. For these specialized techniques, projects, and group methods fulfill most of the condition. learners react better to cooperative learning, which there is sharing in the teaching and learning process. Cooperative group patterns of learning lay emphasis on group interaction. Alright, that was all about my discussion for today's session. And to wrap up this lesson, as teachers, we should be committed to society. We should know the main institution and powers that mainly influence a learner. Educators should know about the process of socialization among learners and methods of interaction and programs for social developments. That would be all for today. Thank you for listening and have a great day. Bye-bye.